There we go.
Okay, I'll wait until Jonas is back.
I'm back. Were we rolling something?
Yes, perception checks, please.
I don't know what's going on, but sure. How's a 26?
26 is not bad.
I put his perception all the way up to paranoia. That's the only reason he has it.
Yeah, as you travel south, at least Avonix does eventually spot that there do seem to be humanoids who are trying to be rather inconspicuous, trying to approach you going south. They have most definitely spotted you.
As Einavox is inhuman or the dragons?
What did you ask, Tina?
Did they spot Einavox, human Einavox, or the dragons, or?
They spotted all of you, most likely. As far as Avonix can tell, they seem to be armed with bows and do seem rather strange, unlike any of the humanoids you have seen here in the region so far.
There are some strange smoothskins following us. I think they're hunters.
What are we gonna do?
Kill him, most likely.
I need to change back if I have to fight them.
As I repeat for Jonas, there are strange smoothskins following us. I think they're hunters. They have bows.
Is there like a hill or like some sort of barn or whatever? Something that could obscure vision around?
You can certainly find a hill close by.
Well, let's go
Small
behind the hill
crevice.
and wait then.
Yeah, like
seriously.
we
Then
walk,
they will walk after us and get close.
yeah,
right?
walk around the corner, wait around the corner, and then they walk right into us.
Alright, let me make you a hill then.
And we're sure they're following us.
Well, if
Avonix
they
is
come by the
pretty
corner,
damn sure.
walk right into us, then yeah.
So, walk around the corner, wait for them around the corner, they walk
Yeah,
straight into
Avonix's
us,
paranoid delusions are never wrong.
and then we smash them.
Yeah, Einavox trying to change into a dragon. She does not want to fight it in human form.
Do you want to try using like a masterwork rapier?
I got this club.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Like a -2 and then a -4. And to me, well, I guess to me it would be the same because I've got -4 from broken and then -2 from weapon using.
I think she's gonna go here.
Can't actually use weapons at all.
She can do this 3 times a day. I think we'll be fine.
Okay, copy your tokens and position yourself near this hill.
I can't copy because you moved us before I had a chance to copy.
The
Oh,
hill.
sorry.
Which way are we coming from?
You would be on the left side of the hill. And the hunters, as Avonix called them, will be coming from the east.
Because we came like out of the trees and like. I'm standing here.
What map are we supposed to be on? Overall view?
The overview, yes?
And which way was what?
They come from here and will go follow us if they follow our tracks around here.
And then we can just basically spear them as they walk past.
Yeah, Einavox will prepare a acid breath when she sees them.
Right, you nimbly duck around the corner of the hill, trying to hop out of sight. And it does appear like these hunters are following you, or attempting to, as they seem to hustle along rather quickly. They do look like they've lost sight of you and are now trying to catch up, and will move past the hill.
Avonix's paranoid delusions are never wrong.
Clearly. Thunder Moonhide. Shawanti.
As they reach here, the figure in the back does seem to think that something is odd as he stops and starts looking around. You are basically out of sight, however. If you want to attack, just tell me.
We could take a like initiate combat with a surprise round here.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
Surprise!
You attack.
Maybe we all look at each other and like
Yep.
nod.
Yep.
Don't move yet. Don't move yet, please. You get your surprise round. Don't worry. Attacks.
Wow, Volnix
What am I gonna
initiative.
use it for?
Cast Shield of Faith or something?
You guys don't need it though.
I'm surprised round you only get a 5-foot step and a standard.
Oh, yeah. Then
You get 1 action and then your 3 actions, if any.
Can move over here.
Okay.
One action.
Tyrexus. Standard action.
How far up the hill can I move without them seeing me?
Probably like you can move like 15 feet and still stay out of sight.
So I can go here, here.
That's 20. Yeah. That's fine. They've definitely spotted Ratchag, who's standing on top of the hill.
We are surprising them, right? It wouldn't
Yes.
be surprising if they didn't see us.
Yes, we're surprising them. I mean, given that I might actually just move my complete...
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They
it
don't
doesn't
get a
matter.
turn before you do.
Yeah, I just go here.
Okay. This guy doesn't get to act. Neither does he. Neither does he. Neither does he. Volnix.
At the bottom of initiative. Wow. Yeah.
Then it's Ratchag's again.
Alright, well. Cast Divine Favor. Then move into combat with that guy. You don't like that? Well, who don't you want me to engage?
Well, you can engage him, but don't stand here.
Who wants the lightning?
Where then?
Well, you can stand here or here.
There. Just want to threaten as much as possible.
Yes.
Well, what about my
As a
acid?
rogue.
Then
usually
what about my acid breath? Can I position it without hitting you?
Yeah, and there are places you could put it.
go here and just breathe all these guys?
I mean, she would only get that.
Suppose I'll go like over here so that you guys can do all your tricks. I
Tyrexus.
might even do
Or
it.
sorcerer. What?
God damn it, I need to think more. So this won't do then. Assholes. There.
Alright, please do
God
things.
damn it.
Do something.
First, done.
That is.
Okay, Tyrexus, please.
Tyrexus goes here. Chain lightning. Bazat.
Okay.
On Thunder Moonhide and the Shwanti Spearfighter.
Number... Oh, these two, okay. One or the unnumbered one?
One.
Okay. These two
Straight
get...
down the middle. So crack. That's minimum damage.
They both make it.
That is literally minimum
So
damage.
these two take 2 points of damage.
Hmm.
And I'm not even going to roll save for the other ones because they're going to take 1 point of
The
damage.
tiniest, but also most like the finest little web of lightning. Just bzz, shocks out.
So,
Starts coughing violently.
that's probably the best.
That's the best you can do. If you wanted to be fancy, you could go here and threaten this guy.
That is true.
Good.
I mean, they have bows.
This guy failed.
Apparently also have spears by their name.
5 points of damage. Yes, 3 of these rather live-looking humanoids are wielding spears. One of them is wielding a rather ornate-looking bow. And these two take half damage. And one of the individuals is cloaked in heavy fur clothing and seems to be wielding a stick and nothing else.
Be the leader.
But he will go defend like so and attack Torexus. Actually, sorry, he will go here because he is wielding a long spear.
Oh yes, he should be standing there. That is a miss.
That is a miss.
When did your breath weapon come back? One round?
Yep, next round it's back.
This guy
Recharging?
will 5-foot step here
Power up.
and attack Einavox for 9 points of damage.
My hope now is that the archer goes here for some reason.
The archer will delay after Thunder Moonhide.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Thunder Moonhide, the person whose name you don't know yet. First of all, take a 5-foot step back as he addresses all of you then and says, Sunta's minions get smaller by the day. Where's the Watcher? Is he here? Or is this an insult? He will then start chanting words that you can't quite understand and do something towards the veteran archer.
What did he say?
Something about a watcher, I don't know.
Who gets weaker?
Someone's minions.
The veteran archer seems to be invigorated by the Moonhide's chant, and he will shoot at Torexus. Will use a rapid shot,
No.
and he will roll twice and take the better result. That is a 19 and a 20 for 16 points of damage.
What?
Is he like a witch with fortune or?
This guy will attack Einavox for 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
So you guys around here all have like long spears and stuff, right?
Yes, these three have long spears. This guy has a bow. This guy has nothing more than a quarterstaff.
Okay, so long spears make things more awkward actually because they already have reach.
They do have reach.
Diagonal movement, though, right?
I don't know if you saw the post I put in chat out there, but actually one of the FAQ specifically said this still is in someone's reach.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't cheese the reach.
Reach is the exception to the normal rule. Meaning, actually, I think I might just do this.
Yeah, if you move there, you get 2 attacks of opportunity.
I mean, I'm going to get attack opportunity anyway. It looks like. I mean, just
Yes.
one, I suppose, there, but here I can threaten both of them.
Why
Actually,
would
free
you
them.
go? Why would freeze them?
Well, one, it lets me get here so I can. Mainly, I want to target this guy.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, that gets you 2 attacks of opportunity. 1, 2.
2 misses.
Okay.
As I'm going to give a bite onto that guy, and seeing how he's being annoying, only get 1 attack, but I'll spend my draconic weaponry to give him an extra bit of kick here. So we'll click that, and
That is certainly a hit.
looking cute.
Attacks.
Okay, 5-foot step. Would that be bad, Jonas?
I'm gonna try to hit them both.
There are a few ways you
We
could.
want to
You could
prevent
go
the...
like so,
You could do this
right?
way, otherwise.
Everyone is pointing at every direction.
Well, whatever. Sounds like I can go here. And full attack this Moonhide.
Those are all misses.
Oh well.
Also, for my convenience, I will move the fight over here. Terexus?
Well,
A few ways to organise this.
time to go here. Let's see here. Actually, can I go? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Kablamo! So that's 3 of them, and 2 for bonus chain lightning damage.
Okay.
Ta-da! 13 damage. Respectable. Respectable damage.
Let's roll those reflex saves. They all make it for the primary, so they take 6.
And
These
two other
two,
guys
7.
get plus.
Right? No, 6, right, yes.
6.
The other two get +2.
Well,
Fail
the
it.
archer makes it.
The archer takes 1/4, the other guy takes half.
Yeah, so he takes 6, and the archer takes 3. Dynamax.
The Tyraxos hisses to them. We do not know this, what you are speaking of, but you are picking a fight, and you will pay for it.
In one way or another.
She covers her claws in acid. Isn't it pretty obvious I'm gonna do that every time I'm hurt?
Pretty much.
You still kind of have to say it. Which one are you taking?
The one that most hurt, number 1.
So, number 1. Okay, that's 2 hits for 14 points of damage.
And you have to.
And 2 saves. That's a success. That's a success.
That's insane, sheep.
Well, this guy is slightly cornered.
He would have had that long spear, did he? Good joke.
He is going to move
Sure, I'll take it.
over here.
You know my favourite thing? My breath charge bite is still going.
Maybe one of you
So
shouldn't though,
flanking,
because
flanking
we
bite.
want to kill Thunder if he does anything. So we should probably save your bite for that,
He's
honestly.
gonna 5-foot step somewhere where I'm not, right?
No.
It's true. Do I want to bite him or do I want to?
You want
Save
to
it in case he does
save it
something.
for Thunder.
Alright.
Okay, so you don't attack him.
Fine.
You will then poke Einavox. 8 points of damage. This guy will move back and poke Einavox. For nothing, because it's a miss. Thunder Moonhide will delay after his buddy.
Oh, come on, Sheep. You're
What?
gonna leapfrog these two
Yes,
back and forth?
yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
am.
Alright.
Who will 5-foot step here and shoot at Tyraxus.
He's trying to open escape.
Yep.
Let me reopen the attack frame here. Come on, naturals. Rapid shot. Let's go. He will attack twice and take the better result. 14 and 21.
Those are potentially misses if you accounted for me being in close combat.
I have not. The 21 would still be a hit. I think. Would it? It's a -4, right?
Yes, that would be a 17, and that's a hit.
For 10 points of damage then. Thunder Moonite will withdraw. That is 30, he can move another 30, so you move here. This guy, 5-foot step, attack Einavox. For 11 points of damage.
You might not want to stand there.
You want to use a breath weapon again?
Yes.
There's like 3 on the line here.
Yeah, but I want to hit the guy there. I can go for the 3 if you want, but
I mean, he's gonna die if I attack him. Is the thing. So. pretty much.
probably. You can delay until after me, and then I delay until after you, and we keep doing that.
Actually,
And,
the idea of delaying after was kind of tempting them on the bottom initiative.
Yep.
Sheep, make it happen.
You want to delay after Tyraxus, alright.
All light back up, please. Up the elevator.
You're just going to delay now to bother
Yep.
me, aren't you?
Yep. I want to delay until after Tyraxus.
So Anafox is almost dead. True story.
Yeah. But I will have to cast defensively.
Every square is threatened, pretty much.
I'm trying to hit a DC of...
17.
How do I do this again?
15 plus twice the spell level.
Yes, but my own bonus is...
Your bonus is your charisma modifier, since you're an oracle, plus your level.
Caster level. Yeah.
plus
his level
2
is his
because of my
caster level.
trait.
Plus 2 if you have a trait for concentration. Yes.
I'll have a bonus that might actually be better if I just let them try to... Let that guy try to attack me. Let's see how many threaten me. That would be 2. Because I do get a plus 1 AC when I cast spells to avoid...
If you were here, no one's threatening you, but...
But I'd have to go there, right?
True.
I have a 19 AC against them.
Your
They
choice.
won't roll that, right?
We'll find out, won't we?
Then aren't you not threatened?
It's true, in that square you wouldn't be threatened.
Sure, I'll take one. I'll take opportunity to go there instead.
Okay.
Because you're going to take a attack opportunity anyway, you might as well not let it disrupt your magic.
It's a miss.
Good. Then I can heal items. For 5. That's it.
Okay, Avonix.
Also, I repeat, I said I delayed after Tyraxis.
Tyrexis.
I delay until no. So I
You
can
delay
hit
after a Volnix, and...
and we keep doing that for the rest of the session. I can hit the 3, or I can hit the one hurt one, and Thunder Moonhide down there.
Hit the 3, I think. We need some people.
Hit the 3 and your chain, since they're both within 30 feet, can chain off to them.
That's true. You can hit everybody if you do
I
that.
can. Yes.
Okay.
Go here. Shine lightning.
That's all fails.
Almost minimum damage again.
They all fail and take 4 points of damage. They
You're rolling
are
really
okay with
bad.
that.
Yeah, I am.
It does down one of them, however. These
It's the
two,
Jake school of rolling. You know, it's really high or super low.
They both make it, and they take 2 points. Actually, 1 point even. I mean, it's still a total of 14 damage you did there, so... Avonix.
So I'm
You've
going to
been
get
recharging well, though.
So I'm going to get attack opportunity no matter what if I want to go after this guy. So instead I'm tempted to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Just go down there and take him out.
That's 1 attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. He can take it.
That's a miss.
I just, like a leaping charge at him. We'll spend another point. This guy's not getting away.
He basically answers your charge with a cry of "Come at me, dragon spawn!"
Oh. Okay.
and a grunt as you hit him rather painfully. Einavox.
5 footstep full attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a good idea, but
Just murder.
still covering her claws and poison.
Okay, that's 2 hits
Sweet.
One claw, 1 bite.
10 points of damage and 2 saves. That's
There we are.
a fail. He's nauseated.
Awesome.
And he's also poisoned.
Awesome.
Jake's calm.
See,
I'm going to be amused one of these days when one con damage is going to take someone out.
state nauseated. This guy. He is
I
still
don't think
healthy.
it base actually does damage to them for con damage, so it only lowers their maximum.
Yes. It still can kill them if they run out of con. He's going to... Actually, he's going to move.
I'll bite him.
Like so. This guy, he's nauseated. He'll also try moving.
Did I hit with it or
Yes, I apologize.
take a damage?
This guy will move here. No, he can't. Here. And do nothing else because he can't.
Save for poison.
That is true. Fail, that's another point of con damage.
Gonna run out of con.
Archer is going to take a step back and shoot at Tyrexis.
We need 2 people in the archer.
Those are both misses. He's no longer rolling twice. Let's see. He will take a step back and cast a spell on himself.
Oh, I have no idea what he's doing.
This guy's
I can
dead.
check. Actually, I have a skill to
checks.
do that. Let's check what that die did.
That was a casting of Barkskin.
Alright.
I kind of only have 9 hit points.
Well, fine. We can take 10 more then.
You have 19 hit points.
The Rexus?
We should probably
So we
keep the
continue the-
nauseated one alive, right, for questioning. Because this is very mysterious.
Good. I mean, whoever lives, we could keep.
Yeah, the nauseated one, he can't do anything, so he shouldn't be a
Shall we-
problem, honestly.
Shall we keep up with the shocking interrogation?
Walk here, can I chain lightning these 2? Yes, I can.
You get those 2 and they would chain
Yep.
to the other guys.
Crack! 10 damage. That is average.
The Spear Fighter fails. Takes 10. The Archer succeeds, takes 5. Let's see. These 2 reflex saves. They both make it. They take 2.
Joy, we're going to get artwork each time now this happens.
Avolix.
I mean, this seems like a simple, fair enough solution. Step forward. And I am no longer charging. Which is the thing. This is, however, a full attack.
That's a hit, and it's enough to down him.
That's half my reservoir spent, but I still have more.
Probably you can take that guy for questioning.
He's,
This is
he
another
technically-
situation where these might very well not be here for us.
He's technically still alive and bleeding.
They're all alive.
What?
Well, go for it.
Oh, I thought you were signaling something at me.
That's it, and that's enough to down him.
Oh, okay.
Not him. He will try to make threatening motions while not feeling well, but he can't attack.
Puking.
This guy, however, looks as desperate as he looks determined. Step back and shoot at Terexus. For 2 hits, for 18 points of
I
damage.
die, I think. I might.
How much health you on now?
No, I don't. But that is... I'm definitely down.
Yeah, he's poison.
Oh, this guy's poison. Yeah, very important.
And down I go again.
He
No,
fails.
on.
Takes another point of con damage.
He's going to run out of con eventually.
He is down. Attacks.
You almost have a dead friend. There you won't be threatened.
You should
I'm sure-
surrender now. Your leader is defeated and you will die if you continue. We might not even be opponents after all. We don't know who you think we are, and you don't know who we are. As such, perhaps we should speak about this. This might all be one big mistake. Nobody needs to die here.
Roll me a
Directed
Diplomacy
to
check?
Archer. Because the other guy probably...
I'm assuming you're not bluffing, so diplomacy would be appropriate. He will hesitate and return. I know that you're minions of Santa. All dragons spawn are.
We are not minions of Santa. I don't know
Santa?
who you're talking about, but perhaps you can explain when you stop trying to kill this one, and we stop trying to kill all of the others.
He takes a glance over to where Thunder Moonhide is laying,
Freezing.
and he does decide to drop his bow.
Good.
Combat is over if you want it to be.
Does this guy surrender?
Motherfucker.
He does.
I'll fight.
I mean, if he wouldn't surrender, I'll forcibly subdue him.
Let me just do a thing here. How about that?
Yeah, that wound there, that's not gonna help you.
Does that help to access?
I got 2 hit points.
Let's take that bow away, shall we? Gather the others up. He can help stabilize them.
Yeah, regardless of what you do, he will immediately rush over to Thunder Moonhide here
No.
and try
What
to
are you
help
doing?
him. Unless you actively try to stop him.
Yes.
Alright,
Don't let him
how do you-
resurrect the evil like shaman do
You're
who
not gonna
tries to
resurrect
kill us.
anybody.
How do you stop him?
I don't.
Biting
I
his
walk with
bloody
him.
head off if he tries.
Why are you doing that? That's silly.
No, what?
He will die
This-
otherwise.
Yes,
He's
excellent.
going to try to. No, that's not good.
Why not this guy tried to kill us? He
Well,
actively said
he
he's
thought
out
we were
to
someone
kill.
else.
He's trying to kill dragons. Like, why on earth would we let this guy live?
Because they might have some information. I mean, they're not in a situation to fight us right now.
Sheep.
Even if he is not bleeding up, we can always kill him afterwards. He's not
Sheep.
getting back up.
Yes, you may, Jonas.
Yes, I'm gonna roll a will save for this.
That is a success, I believe.
Alright. Chilrexus will grind his teeth looking at these, but he will settle down for now.
Grab the weapon off this guy as well.
The
Looking
human
at-
will keep working on the half orc here, not using any magical means or potions. Simply trying to bandage him.
We'll dig into the half-orc's pockets and see what he has with him.
All right, you can certainly do that.
Because whatever he might have is now ours. Because
Let's
that's
dig into
kind
all
of
their
the price of
pockets.
failure here.
I do have to double check his belongings.
You are making a grave mistake allowing this Rakayax.
They surrendered under the conditions. It seemed the smartest to do to save your life as well.
You could have taken up that. He points with the tail towards the archer.
Perhaps, but maybe I don't need to.
You have an awful lot of faith in these creatures.
Too much faith. These things are never trustworthy.
Agreed. They are
As
here
well as
to
being
kill
very
us.
draconic.
The archer answers in flawless draconic towards Volnix's comments. Says one of the dragon spawns.
So why exactly are you looking for us?
We were not,
Then
We
why
simply
did you
found
follow
you.
us?
because you were a convenient means of depriving Sunta of her minions. We know that the Watcher is nearby, but we figured we could kill you before he comes.
Who is Santa and the Watcher?
He blinks. You are ignorant.
Perhaps.
Will
but why don't you
stop
explain?
insulting us, or I will rip your bloody throat out.
Well, then go ahead if you want to.
Looks slightly annoyed over it. Telexus, why don't you let me talk to him for a while?
Your patience for his insults baffles me.
They mean little. They are but words. Now why don't you go ahead and tell me?
I will tell you nothing.
Why not? If I should already know, and I do not, then either I am telling the truth or I'm lying and I will gain useless information that I already know, right?
If you help Thunder, he will tell you. I will say nothing.
And he looks annoyed and says, now, my friend here has a different way of making people tell stories. And I'm sure he can show you that if you do not want me to go by my way. You saw what he can do. He gains that ability from ground up bones. They are not easy to find everywhere.
Roll me an intimidate check, one of you. You can choose which one.
Oh, we don't access, right? Do you have points in it?
I I do, but my bonus is not great though.
I got 4.
That's probably.
All right, I'll do it.
Actually, I might have better than 4. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I have 6.
I know my bonus is 4. So.
Go for it.
Right.
He does seem to hesitate at that display. As he says again, but this time far more pleading instead of angry. Help Thunder and he will tell you.
Tell us and we might. You don't really have anything to negotiate with. We are simply curious, as we have nothing to do with this and are going a completely different direction.
I am not the tribe's speaker, and dying to dragons would be a great honor.
At least that I can respect. So, like, see, he's not so bad.
Drax is just staring at him.
Well, I suppose then, if you do not want to continue your surrender and will resist our efforts to extract information.
Frowns at you. If you do not know who Santa is, you will soon. My words will not change anything.
Then do tell them. Your friend here will thank you for it, I'm sure.
She is the self-proclaimed emperor of the Sunderlands. Self-proclaimed emperor over all dragons. The Watcher, her pet, will come to you, and he will give you a simple choice, to serve her or to die. You will not be able to resist.
And you hunt her to protect some dragon kind, then?
We fight her because she fights us. She has taken our territory. Her pets have been attacking us. Killing you would have deprived her of future minions.
Does he seem to be legit?
He does. He seems to. Rachax would think that he puts far too much zeal in his words to be actively lying.
Well then, if you wish to defeat this dragon who might want to enslave us, then I have no real purpose in stopping you. Looks at Araxas. I, for one, does not want to be enslaved or controlled.
Draxus doesn't say anything, but he settles down a little bit.
Says, take care of your friends. We will take what things from you we might need as compensation for the wounds we have suffered. The victor tells the story and all. You would likely have done worse with us, I imagine.
We would have killed you and not looked back.
Exactly. You can't really hold it against us. Bring it to your tribe, though, that the dragons are fighting as well. And we have no intention of joining.
You will have no choice. Besides, look at you. You're tiny.
For now, perhaps.
But look at us, we're tiny. Look at you.
You're bleeding.
Your friend there's puking. His wounds won't heal for long unless he's strong enough to resist my poison. He's gonna die.
And you're proud of it.
Don't worry, it only lasts for a minute or so.
Who attacked us?
Technically,
I would like to
correct.
remind you that you attacked us.
You stalked us. You were gonna hurt us.
Regardless, perhaps I would like to have a conversation with this leader of yours when he wakes up. It should happen in a matter of half an hour or so. Why don't we all gather at the foot of this hill here? Lay down for a while.
He nods at that suggestion reluctantly.
That's what kayaks will do. Gather them and put them at the side of the hill, the sort of lower side.
I will give you a hill.
How can you even think that they're not going to betray us once they're back up on their feet?
I'll put them here. And then, you take their stuff, whatever that might be. You know kind of what we're looking for. I won't take their armor and like rudimentary weapons. If anything master worked, that's ours. Anything magical or potions or consumables or something.
Okay, loot. Let's handle that first. The archer has a masterwork leather armor and a +1 longbow. The 3 spearmen have Masterwork bone breastplates and masterwork long spears. And Thunder Moonlight over here.
Breastplates, you say?
Masterwork bone breastplates.
Oh, we only have a few of those. How many did they have? 3?
3. And Thunder Moonlight has a +1 bone breastplate, a spear, an amulet of natural armor +1, and a cloak of resistance +1.
What did he have again? +1 armor.
+1 bone breastplate.
And
an amulet of natural armor and a cloak of resistance +1.
what is the amulet of natural armor bonus?
+1.
Natural armor +1 and a cloak of resistance +1, not 0, 1. Okay, so who has lowest AC basically? Not me, certain.
15.
You probably have the lowest AC then. Are you sure you're not charging? Because 15 seems low.
I'm not charging.
It sounds correct.
I have no idea what you got. I can't see it, so.
Yeah, 15 would make sense to me, I think, for hers. Because she doesn't have as much dex as us two do, Jaraxus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of you have a +1 dex modifier. Dynavox doesn't.
Perhaps you should have it then.
Which, of course, in a few levels' time, we can wish that dex modifier away, but...
In a few more levels, we likely have more than a +1 amulet of natural armor.
So I get the amulet of...
It seems the logical choice. And you guys almost had the same save, so I'll let you figure out what gets the cloak.
Well, Taraxis is the only one who hasn't given anything.
That's true.
Yeah, he's the only
Yeah,
person.
that's fair.
I have a ring on my tail, after all.
Yeah, I'll
Sure.
take the cloak.
So resistance +1 and
Where
Get
does
a-
the
about
stylish
50
scarf?
amulet.
Well, I have a stylish necklace.
The point is, we have two people with
Have
capes.
a ragged and earth-colored cloak.
Yeah, the
long
cloak of
hood, so you can
resistance.
sort of.
The cloak of resistance that Thunder Moonlight had is a thick leather cloak that shows some signs of scorching.
Natural armor +1. Remember to add those things, because I have deleted them from the loot list.
Yep.
So if you don't, they will disappear into the ether and never be seen again. None of them had any money.
No.
They don't believe in money, huh? Alright. Alright, well, he can stabilize his friends, and once they wake up, they will, when they have had a minute per negative hit point, they will wake up and just be, I think, staggered until they actually get healed above 1.
Attacking
But that's
one
fine
condition-
for what we need them for.
Attacking one in this condition will be treated the exact same as if they were at 0 hit points.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if they
They
attack,
can,
will knock them
can
back
take
a
an
focus.
attack action, then fall down and
Yeah.
pass out again. But we can talk to them, because that's non-strenuous. So,
Let's have them wake up. I'm going to give them full HP because it's convenient. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I will tell you.
if
you
they
actually try
attack us,
and
they will die.
I have more chain lightning charged up.
It's easier to give them full HP and then damage them than it is to put them at
Also,
0 HP.
Jonas, here you go. You might need that.
Yeah. See, this is why I am like, we should be fully healed before we go anywhere, because this seems to happen as soon as we step out these days.
It's a dangerous world.
It's fucking bad out here, man. Oh boy.
Being hunted. Sirs, you're being hunted. Yeah, they do wake up after like half an hour.
I'll see Kayak sort of pacing back and forth, looking at them.
You know where I'd actually imagine our Volnix would be.
They also don't have their weapons. They're like in a neat pile over here, the ones we haven't taken with us.
Yeah, the The
Which is
five-
actually all of them we've taken.
Yeah,
so.
we take all masterwork
So, you
stuff
know.
we find. You know, we
Yeah.
just take that.
You know, I'll be here just in case, so I
Yeah,
can
with
5-step and.
Breath.
Like, they're not gonna punch us to death, guy. I don't think they'd be that stupid.
We don't-
And they do fight. If they fight the big overlord dragon, then I don't really have a problem with them living. I mean, they tried to kill us, yeah, but it seems logical enough reason. And if we were other dragons, we might even agree with it. Honestly.
I want to know more about this Empress of Dragons.
Yeah, what a bitch.
The 5 humanoids here do seem rather defiant, alternating between looking at you with confused, perhaps worried looks, as well as then going back to scanning the skies for whatever they're looking for. They do not offer any conversation unless asked.
Well, we will demand to know what the hell, like, what the hell, guys? You know, what's up with this?
We are on our way to go shopping, and like, you just
Suddenly we just get like ambushed and attacked. And it's horrible and like blood everywhere.
yeah, look at this.
Being
Who
followed
is
several.
this dragon queen we don't know about?
Yeah,
Is
we
it
were
a Dragon
followed.
Queen?
We don't want to be
We're fo-
enslaved. Could you tell us a bit of this thing?
The half-orc will look at each of you in turn and then say, "My name is Thunder Moonhide. We are from the plateau. We came down here to attack the caravans traveling to Kamaga in order to gain the gold required to pay tribute to Empress Sunta. We saw you, and as she always often likes to proclaim, all dragons are in her service, her vessels. We figured either you already are or you will be."
Well, that certainly is unpleasant. And the fact that you wish to pay a tribute does not make me very happy.
We have no other choice.
Oh, you have a choice. You always have a choice.
She
Choose
has
to
no
attack
interest in us. Her pet, however, has taken quite the interest in us, hunting us unless we pay him.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Is she a dragon?
The Empress, no.
Then what
She is-
What is she?
Arrogant, first of all.
Clearly.
She is large. I have not seen her kind in the Cinderlands often. A giant, I believe.
Director
See.
snorts. A giant lording of dragons? Don't be preposterous.
Ridiculous.
I have not seen her with my own eyes, but the stories are clear. Her actions
And-
speak for themselves.
Is her pet? What is that?
A dragon as big as they come. Red. Reveling in fighting us. Destroying us for no reason. Going between rampaging in our remaining tribes to demanding tribute the next day to stop doing it. You will meet him soon enough, I would imagine.
Perhaps.
I doubt it.
We are rather good at eluding things. And there certainly are other big dragons who do not serve this Empress. If she really does wish to spread her influence out here as well, then she might have a very bad time of it.
Oh, her influence has already spread far.
And yet we have not even heard her name.
Neither has she heard your name, which I think is fortunate for you.
Now, you have seen us, however, and you know that we fight against her just as much as you do, although we have not felt her attack yet. Now we are warned, we can prepare, and perhaps gain strength enough to oppose her. Such lordship over dragons cannot be allowed, just as I'm sure you do not want it allowed over your people. Our cause in this seems to be one.
Your defiance
Yes, it
certainly is promising. Yet the things I have seen do not make me confident in. Perhaps confident to believe your words, but I do not think that you will indeed be able to resist her. I have seen the big whites traveling through the Cinderlands, almost dying from dehydration. They have crashed from the skies, unable to deal with the heat, and yet they walked on to meet with her simply because she told them to. She has control over dragons. Something uncanny about it. She controls the Watcher and more, who then in turn go out to the other dragons, forcing them to do her bidding.
So you are from a tribe, you say?
Yes,
What
I-
tribe?
I am from the Lirunequa.
How would you spell that?
He will draw some symbols in the dirt, but not in any like alphabet that you recognize.
Well, Requag will try to take a piece of paper and scribble down the symbols.
It means the Moon Clan in most other languages.
Is it a big clan?
It used to be. Empress Sunta has taken control over the Sklarquaw, who then in turn have been aggressively expanding into our territories. That, together with the Watcher hunting us for fun, for sport even, our numbers have dwindled. We had to flee into the mountains.
And there you can stay safe for a little while, perhaps, fleeing further and further. And that is
Perhaps.
good, for it will be some time before she will be dealt with. It seems that if she does have magical power to overcome our kind, then the biggest of our kind might be involved in this. If nothing else, you should try to find people who believe as you do, and not give up your independent nature, for as soon as you surrender, she will not relent. She will never relent. If you go back to your people now that we have disarmed you, perhaps you should tell them that you are not alone in this fight, and that by finding more and going further, you might gather enough support to pose a threat to her in some way. And the first thing you must do will be to find out how she controls the dragons, by rumors or by sending people in with tribute to then look for it. Whatever you can do, that is the key. If you can break that power, then the great dragons will slam down upon her and smash her. Now, we might seek you out once we have grown bigger. It will not take long. Our kind grows rather fast in these years. Then we might need this knowledge to help you and help us. And remember, we gave you your lives, even as you would not have given us ours, had you won this fight. Actually, else to see if they have any more questions.
Nope, I hate them.
Directus shrugs and says, "It is certainly a long shot, but if the threat is as grave as you say, I don't see you losing much in putting your faith in us at this point."
Us and our kind, that is.
I still believe that your defiance will be either for naught or even be your undoing. Yet, if you do indeed spare our lives, then I will take the debt of these others onto myself.
That seems sufficient. Do your best with the life that you have been granted.
May I know your names, then?
Sort of puffs his chest and says, I am Rakayax, but do not tell that name to others lightly.
Tilraxos.
I never go to really defiant. Just go. I'm eine box.
Staring down from the top of the hill. are Volniks.
I see. Still, while you leaving us our lives is appreciated, it is unlikely to last long, as without our success down in this valley here, there will not be much of a tribe left, I believe. We did not leave with the tribe's permission. We left here to take the tribe's future in our own hands, hoping that our actions would give us some time at least. The tribe was against antagonizing the downlanders. Yet we need the food, the money to survive.
How big is the tribe now?
We used to be thousands, now we are hundreds. Dwindling every day.
If you grow too desperate, go into the great wood. It will provide if you provide it.
I do not think the wood is going to provide anything that the Watcher would accept as tribute.
No, but it can provide cover and food. It protects those who protect it.
And how?
There are
And what
things
would
in
we?
that wood that are ever conscious, who know much.
I know much
You seem
about the
to be a
spirits.
people of the land.
Our home is up on the plateau, however. The forest would not appreciate our presence. All we would bring is the Watcher's wrath onto it.
Perhaps. Weigh your choices then. You know your people better than I do.
What is the tribute?
As much as the Watcher thinks is suitable. It varies. As much by his mood as it varies by how much we have. We simply have to hope that whatever we can acquire is enough to satisfy him.
Eventually it will not be.
There have been times where it hasn't been, and they have been grave indeed.
Should we leave?
I don't know how much else we have to talk to them about.
I don't want to talk with them.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
You will survive, shaman. And when the time comes, and you are called upon to defend and perhaps avenge your tribe and people, you will be ready. That is what we must have our trust and faith in. Until we see you again. I said to them, go with the spirits. And begin to leave.
If the time comes where we can fight, we will.
They can find clubs and quarterstaffs in the forest. Anyway, trees. Those are free after all.
Well, they're still assholes.
They'll probably also camp here for a few days. Yes, we take our leave.
And so you do.
If we're lucky, maybe the adventurers we
We'll meet
didn't
them.
kill before, they might be in town, so we might actually be able to talk to them to maybe have them help us a little bit, you know?
I thought they would meet these guys while these guys are camping. Like, oh,
Oh, you too? Oh, yes. Those baby dragons are fucked up.
He told some silly story about giants. And they left.
Like,
Still
this
took all our
actually-
stuff,
they
though.
they bought it completely, huh?
I didn't check him out, he seemed.
And then we
Shit.
will end the session here as you arrive what you assume is Afghan, as you've just passed the now slightly scorched wizard's tower. Although only the topmost layer seems to be rather blackened from the outside.
From a long distance,
From
does
a
there
long,
seem to
long
still be
distance.
activity?
Not exactly. There doesn't seem to be anything going on at all, really.
That's good, since you broke all this stuff. Maybe he was like, this is just a symbol of my failure.
And
The tunnels.
eventually you do arrive at the town that you would assume is the town called Apgan. A small
Oh.
community, easily visible from a distance. Its main feature, perhaps, a rather significant palisade all around the town.
I better
There.
turn into a human again then.
There are the occasional small farmsteads some distance away, and a slightly bigger estate almost to the east on a small hill. And that's where we'll pick up next section.
I should totally blame the Watcher on our escape. Right? We're dragons, giants claiming mastership of all dragons.
I
We
should
gotta,
be
we
in
gotta blame
human.
somebody.
I should be in human form, right?
I want to go like into the inn and just rest for like a few weeks again to get my health up.
As a dragon.
I mean, if I pay enough, right?
I still have another spell if you want one. Here you go.
I can just walk in and say you're my pet.
Probably shouldn't.
Most people don't have dragons as pets.
You know, I have a backpack. You can be in the backpack.
I healed
I
you.
can hide in the backpack.
Now we learned a whole lot of new stuff.
There's a
They were
Well,
so
scary
rude.